Yo, what up? What's good? Welcome back to the ACS Universe Daily. Sorry, y'all, about the just laughing at something I just saw. But anyway, welcome back to the Daily Show. All right, it's Wednesday, January or June. January. What the fuck am I doing? June. I just recorded something, like a little something just before this for something else, but it sort of got me a little bit rattled or whatever. But anyway, welcome back to the Daily Show. It's Wednesday. It's June 14th, 10-year anniversary of two of my favorite things, and I'm going to talk about them besides some other stuff because it is the Daily Show, so there's a lot of topics out there. So anyway, here it is. What it is, it is. See who's up in the house. Phil was good. Appreciate you stopping through, homie. As always, got the homie V in here. You know what this means right here. What up, North Coast and Nostra? Appreciate y'all stopping through. So welcome to the Daily Show. Like I said, it's Wednesday. It's 10-year anniversary, y'all. 10-year anniversary of Man of Steel. Right, and I already knew that coming up. The greatest scenes of all time episode First Flight will be hitting YouTube and Patreon in just a few hours. But one thing slipped my mind. I was like, I know the anniversary is coming up, right? I didn't realize it was the same day, and then I started going back to when it actually, The Last of Us, one of my favorite video games of all time, bro. Right, like came out the same day. I remember it. I remember picking it up. I remember exactly what happened. I'll talk about all of that when I get to it because I got some stories for both of those things that are major parts of sort of my fandom when it comes to video games and movies and comic books and all of that kind of shit, right? Like those two things, Man of Steel and The Last of Us are way up there. So yeah, so I'm gonna talk about that. I also got just the same shit I talk about every day, stuff I saw. But that's cool. Let's get everything started. Bruh, I remember that. I remember it was the funniest thing. It was the funniest thing, man. I'll talk about it. We saw Man of Steel together the first night, me and B, right here. And and there's a particular scene where Superman sort of glides across the Zod. So he's standing there, Zod comes out of the crashed scout ship. And Superman sees him, and Lois is right there. He just got through having whatever. And then so all of a sudden he glides across instead of walking. And he was like, "Yo," he said, "Superman lazy than the motherfucker didn't want to walk." Oh man, that shit was hilarious. Joey was good, homie. Got World's Finest in the house. What's up? What up? What up? What up? All right, man. So let's get to it. You know how to do. Let me get this shit started. Hold up. I gotta get my stuff up here. Get my little banners going, get my little tunes going and shit. Hey, it's still summertime, so you already know what's gonna be. You already know. So here we go. Hey. So no, I was thinking about like, yo, can I chance it? Can I play some of Hans Zimmer's theme in the background? No. Not even gonna do that, bro. They'll be done clap the cheeks right off the whole stream. My sound cut out. No, I didn't. I didn't. Shut your ass up. Let's see. It's hot outside. You said Batman. Talking about the Schumacher cut? Probably. The Kevin Smith stuff is fucking very interesting. I talked about that last week. We watched Phil sent it to me and we talked. Was it last week or was it Monday? I think it was Monday. Yo, the week has been long for me, bro. Been very, very long. So he told me, I knew it was you. I can't even. Yeah, a couple things I saw today, sure enough, besides the fact that it's the 10-year anniversary, were two of my favorite things in the entire fucking world. Let's do this. Hold on, let me get it started. Let's see, there it is. So this, make sure I do that. And all right. So obviously you guys know exactly how, if you've been coming here long enough, you know exactly how the Daily Show starts. It starts with stuff I saw today. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, yeah. It starts with stuff I saw today.
What the hell is that?
So damn dumb. Anyway, one of the first things I saw, and this was like 10 minutes ago, I played a video from my homie right here. Let's see. I can't get it. Anyway, from my homie Alex, video yesterday, he got invited to the red carpet premiere of Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny, and here he is he's right there, man. Put some pictures out there, just of him and his I think it's his wife. Yeah, that is. They out here, right? Look at him looking like Indy himself, bro. Nice fucking suit. Of course, when you go to something like this, there's gonna be plenty of Indiana Joneses out there, and there are, son, a bunches of them. This is dope. I would have loved to have been to this, to be honest. Like, this is fire. This is dope. Look at that shit, man. Look at that. That's incredible. Yeah. My man's living the dream, Alex. Congratulations. When we one of the greatest scenes of all time episodes is going to be the opening of the Ark from the end of Raiders, and he will be joining us for that. So that's incredible. That's fire. And yeah, I can't wait. It's going to be dope. So that's some of the stuff I saw today. Let's move along. Bing. Zoe Saldana reacts to Avatar 5 being delayed. I was talking about this yesterday, how 2031, bro, what? She reacts to it, says, great, I'm going to be 53 when the last Avatar movie comes out. I was 27 when I shot the very first movie. That's a lifetime experience. That's wild. See what other movies just got delayed. Well, we looked at that yesterday, but that is crazy. She's going to be 53 when that comes out, that is insane. Holy smokes, you're right. This is perfect. That's perfect. It's been 84 years. You damn right since the last fucking. Let's go. Let's move along. Bing. First look at Carrie Fisher's final movie, Wonderwell. Okay, and is that supposed to be Carrie? I saw this and I was like, this is interesting. The film took 7 years to release due to visual effects challenges after shoot, which caused major budget increases and a financial delay. The film releases on June 23rd on digital. So, like, is that Carrie Fisher? I don't know. It just says Carrie Fisher's final movie. It took 7 years for visual effects. I guess once she passed, they did some stuff with CG. I don't know. This is the first I'm seeing of this, but I am a Carrie Fisher fan. So here you go. This is why I pulled this up. I have no idea about this, man. Somebody please tell me something. I don't know anything. Oh, you hitting the guy. Yo, relax, bro. Your future ex-wife. Okay, I got you. Let's see. So this is. I don't know what that even means, to be honest with you. Right. Here we go. New poster for The Boys spinoff, Gen V. I like this. I thought this was dope. This just dropped too, like literally, like right before I went live. I was like, yo, that's cool. Let me throw this on the show. So this is dope. From the world of The Boys, Gen V, coming soon, new series. Damn, what was the name of that one animated shit that was fire, dude, that they put out there? That shit was dope. But anyway, Gen V, coming soon, man. Coming soon. Nice poster for it. I like the fact that they got Homelander's statue with his head missing. That's incredible. Let's move on. Bing. Brian Cox. Well, I love Brian Cox. He's a great actor. Brian Cox on being recognized post-Succession. I've been doing this for 60 years, but now I'm the fuck off, man. That's how it goes, bro. That's how it goes. You're an actor. He's been doing his thing for 60 plus years. And then he comes out here and he's on a super popular show. People forget he was Stryker, right? From X-Men. He was Fire Stryker too, bro. Right. But anyway, he was in X-Men. He said it has its charm, but it's not easy to be a cultural icon. As they say in Scotland, it's an awfully big job for an ordinary boy. Yo, I forgot. That is true. Homelander gonna be up in that combat, bro. But hey, I'm gonna wait till like official announcements, and you'll hear your boy talking about that on here. But yeah, so Brian Cox, I thought this was funny. Moving along, bing. Spider-Man Into and Across the Spider-Verse bundle will release on 4K Ultra HD on September 5th. Just a few months away, y'all, and we gonna get this fire right here. I don't know if that's official box art, maybe something somebody just made up. But September 5th, yo. ATW, man. I asked myself the same thing today, man, as I sort of reflected on some of the stuff I'm gonna talk about when I get to said things. But yeah, it's been a minute, man. It's wild. It's wild. But yeah, so Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, Across the Spider-Verse, 4K looking. Here's the thing with me, man. And let's be clear, every time I say let's be clear, that means I'm bringing down the added screen. I think I've talked about it on here before. I'm one of those cats that's like, when I know I'll put it like this. There's an Indiana Jones box set, 4K, that came out, I think either last year or the year before, right? Extraordinary. Looks so good. You know why your boy ain't got it? Because there's another movie coming out. I can't do it, y'all. I can't, because some of these box sets, they cost like $100, man, $70, $80. I can't just buy it, man, and then wait for the next movie to come out to buy another box set. So when the Indiana Jones stuff comes along, I remember my wife got me the fire fucking the 3 dope ass VHS set, and then the 3 DVD set or whatever. That shit was dope. But when it comes to Indiana Jones, I'm waiting until all 5 movies release on physical media, and I'm sure they're gonna make some huge sort of crate, like the art crate, bro. Can you imagine that you opened up, the movies are in there, maybe a little stack, maybe a little extra? That's what I wait for when it comes to these. So when it comes to this right here, I do own Into the Spider-Verse on physical media. Just because at the time I got it, I mean, I knew they were developing some more, but I just wanted to watch it in 4K at the house, right? For this, I don't know if I'm going to get this. And not because I don't love the movies, simply because I know when it's all said and done, they're going to release a fire box set with the trilogy in it, and it's going to be dope, dude. And that's what I'm waiting for. That's what I'm waiting for as a fan of this series. So probably not getting this, but if you want it, get it by all means, get it, because I'm sure it's going to release on some type of, on digital. You can just watch it. I tend to wait for like, and trust me, I am 1000% physical media over digital shit, right? So that's cool. Just moving along, some more Spider-Verse stuff. This was dope right here. Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse live in concert, swinging soon to a theater near you. For ticket information, do this. This is dope. Okay, this is incredible. I might check it out in Atlanta, Georgia, August 31st. I need to see where it's going to be at. If it's going to be, I guess it's in movie theaters and it plays on the screen or whatever. Would like to attend that. That would be incredible. Let's see. It's only one in Atlanta. No, I don't know if it can't be at a movie theater if different dates, bro. Or maybe it does. I don't know. I don't know any details on this, but music by, I am 1000% down for this live concert. August 31st in Atlanta, bro. That's the closest one to me, man. So that's what's up. That is what's popping right now. All right, let's move on. James Mangold says he pitched his Dawn of the Jedi movie as a kind of 10 Commandments of the Force, a kind of origin story of how the Force came to be known, understood, wielded, and harnessed. Fire. I'm already looking forward to this. I talked about this when the announcements came out weeks ago. I can't wait. Lewis Cox, thanks for jumping in the Daily Show, man. Yep, man. 10 years ago, man, I still saw a new movie. The Last of Us is dope. Cross Spider-Verse DVD by itself, and then when the third one comes out, hey, man. Teach his own. Teach his own. People purchase media in their own ways and teach his own. Me personally, probably not going to get that. I'm probably going to wait for like the big thing. Because, or you know what? I'll see. It depends on how it's released in other certain versions that are out there. But I'm usually a let's wait for the box set type of guy. Let's move along. That's one of the reasons why, like, when it comes to like Game of Thrones, I love that series. One of my favorite of all time. I never bought a particular season on anything. I just waited until it came out. My wife bought me the big box set of the entire series for Christmas. So here's that. Let's move along. Zazie Beetz. She played in the first Joker movie, right? She played the sort of imaginary like girlfriend to Joaquin Phoenix's Joker. She says people will be surprised about the musical aspects of Joker 2. I don't think it's going to be what they expect. Probably not. I think man, let's see if I can. I can't remember how to do it. Anyway, I'm trying to make the screen bigger for y'all so y'all can read it. I don't know how clearly you guys can read it when I bring this screen up right here. Because it looks a little mad small. So hey, if you guys have problems reading stuff I bring up, let me know, man. And I'll see if I can fix it. As far as next episode goes. So here's that. So yeah, that's wait. So it's not your basic musical. I didn't expect the basic musical, but her saying people will be surprised about the musical aspects. That's intriguing. So I am very, very much like, what are they going to do with this? So let's move along. Bing! Here you go. Here you go, Twitter. Do your loading thing. Do your loading thing. This was interesting. I saw. I don't know. It says Pam, Warner Brothers film chiefs Michael DeLuca and Pam Abdi, visited Peter Jackson in New Zealand to discuss Lord of the Rings and reestablish the studio's connection to the franchise's original director. What does that mean? I have no idea. I don't know what the fuck that means at all. I just saw this and was like, oh. Are they trying to make new movies? What? I don't know what they're trying to do here. All it says is they just went to New Zealand and visited Peter Jackson. Don't know. If anybody else does, let me know. Hold on, what you say? You said I'm sorry, Blu-ray when they come out, I won't get the 4K ones. That being said, I'm gonna get 4K. I don't think it's too insane. It just why? Because of the cost. Yeah, it's gonna be expensive, but yeah, Lewis, I'm serious. I don't know what this means. I have zero idea what this means. They just wouldn't visit it, and I didn't know Peter Jackson was like in New Zealand now, just living in that bitch, right, chilling, or is he working there? You remember the last time Peter Jackson worked in New Zealand, right? Let's move along. Bing. Oh. Now this was cool. IMAX poster for Mission Impossible: Dead Reckoning. If you didn't know, there are some screenings out there. July 10th, right? Monday, July 10th at 7 p.m. Now I don't know. When I checked on the screening close to me, mad seats available. So I haven't decided yet whether or not I'm going to do that because it's so late, and that the closest theater to me that's doing that, it's over an hour away, and it starts at 7 p.m. on a Monday. So I might make my way there. Who knows? I think it might be too late for me to try to get the next. If I get the next day off, that'd be fire. Then I would definitely do that. But I don't know that that's going to be the case. That's a drive, bro. That's a drive. So also I know that when I see it, and then afterwards, I'm gonna want to get on here and talk about it a bit. Which by the way, let's be clear. Let me break something up real quick. Tomorrow I will be seeing The Flash at 3 p.m. Eastern time, right? So I will be going live when I get home and get a chance to get everything set up to talk about my initial thoughts. No spoilers for The Flash. That's going to come later. Spoilers, that is. But I will be going live tomorrow evening at some point in time. I do not know. It depends on, when the movie's over with and I finally get in my vehicle and crank up and start going up the road, and I'll look at what time I'm going to get home, how much time I have to prep or whatever. Then I will let you know. I'll tweet it out sometime. It's probably going to be around 7:30 p.m. Eastern time, all right? But I'll go live, and I'll give my initial thoughts, spoiler-free, on The Flash, right? And so just want to put that out there because I usually don't do a daily show on Thursdays, and tomorrow I'm probably going to – I'm going to want to talk about it because I'm going to want to talk about what I just saw. So that's going to be – there you have it. So I'm just giving you guys a notice in advance. Expect a random tweet or whatever just saying, hey, going live in fucking 40 minutes. See y'all there. And it's just like, yo, my thoughts on The Flash or whatever. So, yeah. Be on the lookout. So anyway, back to what I was talking about. Anyway, so the IMAX poster for this is dope. This is a dope poster. I like this a lot. I do like it. Seeing Tom Cruise walking in that manner with a handcuff on his arm and another in his hands, look like he's about to handcuff somebody to himself. And I don't know what's going to happen after that. Yeah, no, I'm not that lucky. There's a lot of people that get to see it tomorrow. Tomorrow's Thursday. It starts early, but I will. I'm telling you guys, I'm gonna go live when I get home tomorrow. Give you my thoughts on the movie. And if you want to tune in, that's up to y'all. But yeah, so let's move along. Bing. All right, let me do this. Because this is let me pause the music for just a second. This is a little video that Chris McCory put up on Instagram. He is the director of the last few Mission Impossible movies, and he's the director of this one as well. How do you get this shit?
A lot more ambition and unpredictability that we haven't had in previous chases.
We'll be screaming through the streets of Rome, motorcycles, cars.
Everything that we shot is completely.
The fact that they're wearing masks lets you know how long ago they started filming this. Remember the infamous video from Tom Cruise? I don't ever want to see it again. That's this movie. That's literally like 3 years ago, bro. Like, we ain't seen a Mission Impossible movie in a long time. So here we go.
Practical.
We're doing it right. It all comes down to one thing. How do we involve the audience? I just want to give them that thrill.
We let the city tell us the kind of chase it was going to be. Traffic in the city is notorious, and the cobblestone streets make all of the driving unpredictable. Best part is Tom and Haley, they're handcuffed together.
That's who he's handcuffing.
People are chasing us.
Yes, they are. You're driving.
Hold up, bro. Hold up. Maybe I didn't get the gist of this from the trailers. You telling me that there's a chase scene where Tom Cruise's left hand is handcuffed to Haley's hand, and so he has to drive like that? Bro, let's fucking go. Do you understand what I'm saying? That is absolute phenomenal fucking action. Yeah, let's keep watching this. Let's keep watching this.
Tom had to drive one-handed cuffed, for real. No cheating it.
The key is, don't crash.
Bruh.
Who is that person?
I have no idea.
Tom is driving and drifting one-handed through the streets of Rome. That was a day I will never forget.
Trying to do drifts every time you think you're going in one direction. It's the cobblestones on the street say, no, you're not, you're going this way.
You gotta get rid of this car.
Yeah.
Tom and Haley ditched the car for one of their IMF vehicles.
Suddenly, this tiny little Fiat 500 comes out of nowhere.
We built this Fiat 500 so that it would be faster.
You could barely control the car. It was treacherous.
The Fiat, that was wild.
Some would even say the car is possessed.
Hey, man, let me tell you something real quick before we finish watching this. Sorry, I tried to make it full screen. I don't know how to do that shit on Instagram, like on the computer. This is incredible. Like, this movie comes out next month, and I'm like I just said, I'm gonna try to catch that early screen. This insight we're getting into this scene is fire. So when I watch the movie next month, I am going to be pretty cognizant of what I just saw. This video's fire. This is a fire video. Let's watch it. All right. Yo, my bad. I didn't pull the video back up. I feel like an asshole for that. Let me see if I can... All right, so y'all missed the end of the video. My bad. I meant to pull it back up. Didn't pull it back up. Didn't realize until fucking it was over. Anyway, let me get this back on here. So that's a dope behind the scenes video, by the way. Like, that's incredible. I didn't watch it. I saw the start of it, and I was like, yo, I'm gonna watch this on the show. So that's fire. Let's go. Let's see here. I did like this, and this just folds right into Hold on, let me do something real quick. Y'all give me just a second real quick. Okay, yeah. That's all right, here we go. So this is something I saw today, which is great because of the 10 years of The Last of Us, right? These are shots from the actors who played in the live action series. That's absolutely fucking fire, but that's not what we're here for. But I did want to just bring these up because I thought this was dope. All right. Hold on. Hold up. Okay. Yeah. My bad. There's Ellie. You got our girl Ellie right there. Pedro Pascal, Joel, right. You know what I'm saying? Can't remember their names right now. My mind just went blank on the whole Last of Us shit. Period. Like I'm literally just went blank on it. But that's the game's Joel and Ellie. Joel and Ellie from the game right there, as far as the voices go. Nick Offerman, great fucking episode. Great episode. So fire. Oh man, you got Tommy right here, right? Hey, Tommy, you know what I'm saying? Dude, why the fuck is my mind going blank right now? My mind is literally dying as I you know what? I'm not gonna do that. I can't remember anybody's fucking names from the game right now, and it's sort of aggravating the shit out of me. Anyway, let me bring this back down. So obviously I got the shirt on. This is the only thing I had to represent, sort of. I have plenty of stuff to represent Man of Steel being out for fucking 10 years. But The Last of Us, man. The Last of Us, bro. Let me tell you something. Game came out, and I saw the trailers. There was much hype around it. It looked like it was different from anything else you've ever played in your entire life. And yeah, my bad. Oh shit, fuck that. And it was great. It's in my game. Like when I try to rank games for myself, it's top 5 easily, and probably will be there for quite some time, considering the experience I had while playing the game. It's just a fire fucking game, dude. Graphics, everything. I put out a tweet earlier, and I was asking people to put their thoughts on certain things, and I'll bring them up to talk. The only person who did so was Joey. Shouts out, World's Finest. I put this tweet out there, just trying to get some people to sort of let me do this. I'm bringing this up. So this is a little bit of the story trailer and stuff. If you care about that much, but yeah, man. It's a good game. It's one of the story is absolutely incredible. The graphics at the time, obviously they've improved on them because this has been re-released for PlayStation 5 in the form of The Last of Us Part 1. This game hit, man, and I remember picking it up midday. I was on my way out of the military, and if you're ever like ETSing, like leaving, like you got short days, man. You just have to go take care of some business and move on. So I remember picking it up around 1, 2 o'clock in the afternoon, knowing later that night me and my son were going to see something fire. Right. So I got the game, brought it home, and for the next couple of weeks it went through this pattern where my son would play it while I was at work. And then when I got home, I would play my share of the game. And I think he finished it before me because he had more time to finish it. But that's not the thing here is how fire the game was and how we both enjoyed, sort of, especially my son enjoyed watching shit he had already played, me play those same scenes. And if you can see here, just the game was just absolutely dope for its time. And it was an exclusive for PlayStation. And I think this might have turned some heads over to the new to PlayStation from Xbox, because, and I'll put this, and I'll be, I always say, The Last of Us. See, there it is. It came out on PlayStation 3, which a lot of people don't even realize, bruh. It came out on the PlayStation 3, man, because of the graphics were so good, and then it got remastered. And that's the thing. A lot of people didn't play this game until it got remastered for PlayStation 4. PlayStation 4 came out in October of 2013. And then in June of 2014, The Last of Us Remastered was released. And that's the first time a lot of people got to play this. Because if you got a PS4 after it came out, why would you buy the game until it came out? I got it. But I had experience. I played it several times. I played the story mode a bunch of times. And this game is just absolutely iconic. It's one of the greatest video games ever created. And the characters are, look, there's a series about it that blew the doors off of viewer ratings for HBO Max, right? It's just everything about The Last of Us is fire. And the first season of Last of Us, I have to say it's absolutely incredible. I love it. I thought that they did a fucking terrific job adapting this game and adding stuff and taking stuff. But when you look at this right here, the game was ahead of its time, man. It just was. It's the best zombie game I've ever played in my life. And people go, what about Resident Evil and all this stuff? Like, yeah. No. None of them got the human side of the zombie apocalypse like this game did, right? Similar to The Walking Dead. Like, that's why The Walking Dead was so popular, because up until that point, nobody had really gotten the human side of a zombie apocalypse like The Walking Dead did, right? And when it came to The Last of Us, they did it in game form. Like, they made sure that you cared about these characters first before the shit went down at the beginning of the game. And then in the show, obviously, they expanded on how it started or whatever. But, yeah, man. Hey, Landon, what's good? What's good? Thank you for stopping through the Daily Show. John, what up, man? The start of that, yeah, it was, and it was made very well, like sort of reproduced very well with the show. But this game, man, if you haven't played The Last of Us and you're a PlayStation person, you own a PS3, 4, or 5, and you haven't played it yet, I highly recommend playing The Last of Us. And this game has aged so well. Like, these scenes you see right now are pretty much from the PS3 version. It's not from the PS4 remaster or whatever. I pulled up the trailer from the PS3 version. So, of course, there's some things in there that don't look as well as it does now when they remade it into The Last of Us Part 1 for PS5. But, man, what a great game. Man, what a great game. And I have to say, y'all, it's absolutely phenomenal. And Landon, yes, dude, it is. It just is. It just is. And, you know, it's very heartbreaking for me when they ported it over to PC to see how bad it was. I'm like, come on, Naughty Dog, you can do better than that. And Naughty Dog, I mean, look, they didn't come out and even say it. Like, I saw this from somebody else. Naughty Dog wasn't even coming out here trying to blame it on somebody else. But they got somebody else to handle the port from, you know, console to PC. So, but they never came out and said, it's not our fault, it's those people's fault. It's just Naughty Dog being Naughty Dog, right? So they're fixing it. I heard there's some patches that have came out as of late, and they, man, I had to find some time, but the games are fire, dude. They're incredible, man. So, yeah, that's just, you know, The Last of Us is dope. And like I said, I put a tweet out earlier, and nobody really replied to it. I was just saying, tell me what you love about Man of Steel or The Last of Us. And, I only got a couple of replies from the homies, though, which I really appreciate. Just Joey put out here, he said, with The Last of Us, I just remember being blown away with the visuals. Fire at the time, dude. The fact that we were able to pretty much reinvent the zombie genre was awesome. Also, playing through Billstown, and once the bloater breaks it, that shit scares the fuck out of just me playing it, replaying it, and I played it like a bunch of times when that shit happened. So appreciate that Joey jumping in there and saying that was dope. So yeah, man, The Last of Us. Congratulations on your 10-year anniversary. I love the game. It is absolutely incredible. I do not think that the last time I played through the story of that game, that's going to be the last time, because it's just so incredible, man. It's so incredible. So, well, let's see. It's incredible, man. It is. Let's see. All right, I was just looking at something real quick. Yo, hold on. Let me bring that up here, Landon. I think that looks pretty cool, man. That looks pretty damn dope. Let me get that up, man. Appreciate you sending me that, man. I always monitor my phone during the Daily Show because stuff pops off, and sometimes people put me on to some shit that I haven't seen yet. Meg, she's getting to watch the first 2 episodes of Secret Invasion. Lucky. I heard, matter of fact, by the way, Secret Invasion, I heard the first 2 episodes are on Winter Soldier level fire, bro. Winter Soldier level fire. If you don't know, and if you've been watching my channel for any amount of time, you should know the Winter Soldier is the best MCU movie ever. Nothing I've seen from them, and I've seen some other Fire movies, has ever surpassed that. So let's see. Let's see. Hold on, let me get this. All right. The fuck? Okay, I don't know why that shit's not going down. It's about to piss me off. All right, well, whatever. Let me bring this up here. All right, so it says 10 years of heroes, 10 years of villains, one extended universe. Not only did we celebrate the Man of Steel 10 years, but 10 years of the entirety of the DCU. What a ride it's been. I like a lot of stuff in here, and I don't like a lot of stuff in here. But it's cool, though. This is a cool pick. I like this. Did you put this together? This is kind of fire, man. This is fire, though, dude. I thought The Last of Us Part 2 was fire, man. I thought The Last of Us Part 2 was a really, really put together game. I didn't like it as much as the first one, but it's hard to beat that, right? The first one brought a certain gravitas with it. That The Last of Us Part 2, fire though, fire. One of the best games I've ever played. Like a lot of the decisions landing, that's fire. Then, man, good work, son. Good work, homie. That's fire. But with The Last of Us Part 2, I thought that they expanded on the story exactly how they should have. They put together an epic journey, and yeah, no, I think it's dope. I think if I give The Last of Us 5 stars all the time, 5 stars. And I would say The Last of Us Part 2 probably 4.5 stars, maybe four, between 4 and 4.5. 4 and 1 star, somewhere along those lines. But it's still a great fucking awesome game. So I do love The Last of Us Part 2. So there's that. So yeah, this is dope, man. This is I hate the way my mouse does on there when I do like this. Look how it does. But anyway, so there you go. 10 years of heroes, 10 years of business, one extended universe. And yeah, I did see somebody posting, a lot of people posting about the flash marks, sort of where they're going to do this reset and all these characters are gone. And sucks, man. Sucks. It does suck. So, but anyway, The Last of Us, again, if you've never played the game and you have a PlayStation, I don't know what you've been doing. But if you do and you haven't, grab that game and play it, man. It is an experience. It is absolutely incredible. I love seeing the way the game broke all these records post the show. When the show came out, the second one, it's just an experience, man. It's an experience, and you have to play through it. And I think that makes the series, when I watched that season, to be that much more incredible because of the fact that I played through the games, and was able to experience it first hand. No pun intended. No pun intended. So there's that. All right. So let's get to it, man. Let's get to it, y'all. Let's get to it, man. If you didn't know, this is my and look, I'm an older cat too. 46 years old. I was around. I didn't see the first Superman in theaters. I saw the second one on and the rest of them after that. And Man of Steel is my favorite. I've talked about it at great length on this channel, why I love that movie. I've talked about it, Zach did what people are scared to do. And I saw some shit earlier, and I should have said, whereas, and Frank, shouts out to Frank if he's still watching. He put it, studios are scared to take chances. They don't want to move on. They want to keep nostalgia. That's why The Flash has all these old cameos and stuff. Like I said, I'll be watching it tomorrow and giving you guys my thoughts. But Man of Steel, bro, took Superman to another level, made him one of us, right? Let us know, because look, man, if you're Superman, there ain't no way you're jolly all the time. There's no fucking way you're jolly all the time. No way, right? He got rid of the trunks, which I thought was a fire fucking idea, because it just, the trunks they still look cool, and I grew up with the trunks, but I understand why they didn't use them, and the suit is that much better for it, right? So as I throw this on with as I throw this in the background, as I talk about my favorite Superman film, it hit, man, on all kinds of levels, bro. It just hit, man. And I'll tell you, I saw it for the first time, and I mentioned this earlier. on June 14th in 2013, me and my son and my homie V, Robert, who was in here earlier talking trash, we went and saw the movie. Wait a minute, was that? No, that wasn't the one. So we saw the movie on a Friday night. We're blown away by it, discussed it a bit afterwards, and then 2 days later was Father's Day, right? On that Sunday, and my son took me to the movies, right? And took me out to eat the Applebee's, right? Afterwards, right? He drove, he didn't have a license yet. I let him drive. He drove me to Applebee's. We ate. I need to find a picture because we got the waitress to take a picture of us. Obviously, the quality is not that good because it was, a phone camera from 2013. This was before the phone cameras became better than like real cameras and shit. So, let me see what we got right here. Drogo was good, homie. What's good, Drogo? Was good. Hey, man. Hey, look. And so he took me on Father's Day to see it. We saw it in XD. If you've ever seen a movie in XD, like the screen is like from ceiling to floor. It's like bigger than IMAX in some instances, right? It was a huge screen. And we got there early as always. And I just remember the experience of sitting there with my son, who's now got his son of his own, and we sat there and watched Man of Steel together for the second time. And I do remember one of the funniest things I've ever seen in a movie theater. So we saw this family sitting in front of us, right? This family sitting in front of us. And they were just sitting there. I mean, you notice a lot of people in the theater. It was packed, dude. It was opening weekend. It was Father's Day. It was fucking packed. Finally, it looks, I guess the father showed up, right, with another one of the kids. And he's like, yo, everybody said, all right, let me go get food for everyone, right? Bad idea. As he came back in right before the movie started, the lights were just going down. He's trying to make his way through the crowd, and he just spills it looks like the biggest bucket of popcorn I've ever seen in my entire life all over some lady. Like as he has his ass to the screen, so he's going through like that, that's the best way to do it because you don't want to put your ass in anybody's face, right? Going through aisles at the movie theater. But he's going down through, and we both, I don't know why, me and my son both looked at the same time. And it was like sort of down from us. And that bucket just flipped and just popcorn all over the lady. Bro, let me tell you something. It took everything we had not to laugh, but everybody saw it. Everybody from that row up saw it because everybody was like, like it was just like you know what I'm saying? But nobody wanted to laugh because of how wild that situation was. But yeah. So look, man. Let me take this back down real quick. Let me take this down. Man of Steel is the Superman movie of our generation, right? Superman has a fight with another Kryptonian anywhere on this planet. Mass destruction. Perfectly purveyed in the movie, right? People thought it was over the top. I was like, but that's what would happen though, right? Right? The response to Superman. They're talking about he smiles a lot in his movies. I don't know what the fuck people are talking about. They just like to make problems or whatever when it comes to that. But I can understand why he wouldn't smile in some instances. You're trying your best. You think you're doing your best to save this planet. And people still dislike you. You're trying your best to save this planet, but you still had to snap Zod's neck because he was about to kill people. He literally says that, right? He literally says, you're going to have to kill me or I'm going to kill people. So what choice does he have, right? What prison on earth is holding Zod at that point in time when when Cal has been on the job for like 24 hours? Does he? Why would he think? Well, let's build a kryptonite. Say he doesn't even know what the fuck kryptonite is. No excuse anybody can make for him killing Zod makes any sense because the movie explains to you perfectly why he did so. I like to send a special shout out to Zach and everyone involved with Man of Steel because you really brought him to the forefront. You really brought him into the 20th century, and I will be loving you for that for the rest of my life because Man of Steel, like I said, is my favorite Superman movie of all time. It hits all the beats. And like I said, it modernized the character. I thought Henry Cavill was a great choice to play him. I thought, Michael Shannon Zod was incredible. I thought Vero was fucking dope. And I can't pronounce her name. I'm not going to fucking try to say it. Everything about the movie is dope. I can't say enough about it. And with it being the 10-year anniversary of it, I just wanted to shout it out a little bit on the show before before I bounce and before I before I make my way out of here for the evening. And like I said, tomorrow, I'll talk about that in a second. But again, I just wanted to make sure that today being the 10-year anniversary of the release of Man of Steel, that I fucking shout it out and give it the love that it deserves. It is an incredible film. Like you see right here, let me take this down real quick so y'all can see some of this stuff. Man, I got this. These are still available, by the way. This is not just a display. It's got movies in it. It's a 10, and it's got like you know what? I'm gonna do this. By the way, the stand that comes with it, dope. It's got magnets, so this thing doesn't slide or whatever. But like, you got this 10 here. And look, I got this a while back, and I wasn't gonna open it, but I said, you know what, fuck it, because I didn't know that there was a display in it that you could sit it up there like that, or else I probably would have been opened it. But it's dope. You open the 10. Right here, it says Man of Steel. If you could see that, it's pretty dope. Like I said, you can find this shit on eBay or whatever. Amazon probably still. It says Man of Steel, right? Let me see if I can hold it straight. I'll go like this, Man of Steel. And then obviously, you fold, you open it, and it has right here the Man of Steel, the 3D version of it, right? Which is dope. And then let's see, open this. You got what is that? Man of Steel, the Blu-ray, the film right there. You got Zod in the middle. And then this part drops down, right, drops down. You got the bonus features and stuff. So yeah, man, this is a dope little thing to have, bro. It's dope. It is pretty fucking smooth. The DVD, that's the DVD version of it, right? Especially with Zod, Cal, Man of Steel. Oops, disc almost fell out that some bits. And then on the back right here, it's got a little, the little credits and stuff like that. So, I would say, just if you want this, I would say get on like Amazon and just search for the Man of Steel like collectible 10, and that there might still be some available. They're numbered too as well. They're numbered, so I don't know if that's straight. I doubt it is, but anyway, they're numbered. Damn it, I put my did I? Oh no, I didn't. This is the box that comes in. Obviously, the 10 was right here. It says Man of Steel. You know what I'm saying? It has a number. You can see mine is number 14,893. Limited edition of 23,000. So that's fire, man. It's dope. And on the back, you got all this kind of stuff right there. So yeah, it's a dope collectible item. And like I said, man, you probably could still find it. You probably could. I think I remember at a certain point in time, sort of. I probably, I probably saw it, right? Because I purchased my very first copy of Man of Steel on Blu-ray the day it released. So they probably had that at Walmart, and I probably didn't get it because it said 3D on it, and I'm not a big guy when it comes to 3D stuff, not really, not at the house. I watch like Avatar in 3D and things of that nature, but for that though, I was like, and plus at the time probably didn't have a 3D TV or whatever, so. You back? I'm about to wrap up, homie. About to wrap up. But Mar51, what's up? Your favorite father-son movie, Left Handed Bandit. What's up, good? What's up, man? Appreciate you stopping through the Daily Show. Yeah. Like I said, man, I saw my son 2 times on Father's Day weekend. So that's incredible, man. That's incredible. So again, as I take this down, appreciate y'all. I always love you guys. You guys show up for the Daily Show. You watch. You fucking interact with me, and it's an experience that I'm absolutely I just love. And like I said, tomorrow I'm going to see The Flash at 3 p.m. my time. So I'll be able to gauge what time I'll be home and able to do the show once I leave the movie theater and stuff, and I'll probably post about it at said point. But yeah, man, I'll be giving my thoughts on The Flash tomorrow. Non-spoilers, of course. And I'm sure, look, starting Friday, probably tomorrow, but starting Friday, you're going to see so many Flash streams. It's going to be insane, man. People just talking about it, discussing it or whatever. So, and I'll give my thoughts, non-spoilerish, and whether or not I thought the movie deserves thumbs up or thumbs down tomorrow, whenever I get back. So you guys be on the lookout for that. I'll be posting on Twitter and things of that nature. So, There's that. Yeah, man. Hey, my bad, bro. Hey, show went fast, show moved fast. But again, as I bring both of these back up, The Last of Us, congratulations on 10 years of greatness. Obviously, you've had a sequel. Obviously, you've had a series in the last 10 years that have been well received. And so I love it all. Thank you, Naughty Dog. Thank you, Druckmann, everybody involved with this game that gave this to us gamers 10 years ago. We really appreciate it. And when it comes to Man of Steel, man, come on, man. Zach, Debbie, Henry, Michael Shannon, Amy, everybody involved, man. Everybody involved with Man of Steel. Thank you. Thank you for this take on Superman because we needed it. The world needed it. And let me bring this up real quick because I know, like I said, Joey's the only one that replied to my stuff. Oh, besides Meg, but here's a couple more for y'all right quick. Man, let me bring this up. I hope you can read that. For Man of Steel, I'd have to say there was nothing like experiencing First Flight in theaters. Right, correct. And plus the overall achievement of elevating Superman as a character. And that is 1,000% what I've been saying this whole time. They just did it, man. Oh, there we go. I finally figured it out. Almost fucking over. What a dumbass. So there was that one for Man of Steel. And then Meg said, watching it during the Man of Steel live stream, that's another moment when it comes to Man of Steel, right? You remember that? Watching it with Zach on Vero, and then right after that, him announcing Zack Snyder's Justice League. Y'all remember that shit? Fire, dude. Fire, man. Great moments. So appreciate them. Shouts out to World's Finest for putting some comments down there. And I appreciate you all. Like I said, you guys are you support the show. If you want to do some extra support, there's a link down below for the Patreon. If you want to do that to help me keep the lights on. Left-handed bandit, good times. Yeah, man. Yeah, good times. Great times, bro. Fire times. You know what I'm saying? So let me take this back down. So anyway, I as always, I appreciate y'all, and I'll see y'all tomorrow evening, man, after the Flash, just so I can get I'm not going to be live too long. I'm just going to go in there and get my thoughts on what I see or what I saw. Give my thoughts on what I'm going to see tomorrow. I'll put it like that. All right. That sound great. But anyway, see y'all later. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. ACS Universe Daily. Out.